video goes out to Alan. He had recently watched one of my swim technique videos and had a comment. Thank you for the video. I'm trying to get more efficient in the pool. Maybe it's just learning something new and having consistency. At times I feel like I have a decent pull and my speed picks up, but then other times I feel like I'm not making any significant progress. Right now I'm just getting back and forth in the pool, so my stamina is not where it needs to be. I can do a 50, then I have to stop and catch my breath. I can't seem to get past that right now, so it's pretty frustrating. I'm not looking to set any speed records as I'm 52 and I'm trying to get back to triathlon. So I want to touch on a few concepts that he addressed. Number one, when it comes to defining swim efficiency, I'm thinking it's, being efficient obviously is the ability to do well successfully without wasting energy. And from a physiological definition, it's the swimming economy is the oxygen cost of swimming at a certain velocity. So a lot of times in a lab setting you can do various protocols where they can test your VO2 max, they can test your lactate threshold, and at the same time they're critiquing your form. This is mostly done on the bike or on the treadmill, but there's ways now that you can actually do this in the pool to actually physiologically find out how economical are you in the pool. Now when it comes to swimming, technique is definitely a limiter for most people. So besides learning a new technique, if something you're doing isn't working, it's best to learn a technique, and you can always send me a swim video for analysis and I can give you specific drills to work on your technique limiter, because you don't necessarily want to do drills for the sake of doing drills, because there's specific drills that'll help specific aspects of the swim stroke. So he should definitely send me the video. Alan, you should definitely keep consistent. You said the word consistency in the pool. Frequency and consistency lead to progression, so that's really important. But if you are struggling with being able to do a 50 and then you're breathless, this is a pretty common issue, especially with beginner triathletes. You need to work on your breathing. There's a few things that cause breathlessness. Number one is not the timing of your exhale and inhale. You want to make sure you're exhaling as you turn your head to inhale. Number two, kicking too much. Larger muscle groups are going to use more oxygen. You're going to be breathless. Number three is breathing too frequently and you hyperventilate. That could cause breathlessness. Number four, if you have a lot of lower body drag, you're going to be dragging that more of your body. That's going to increase how much energy you're using, and that's going to cause breathlessness. I've already done videos on that. I actually have a blog as well. So you want to make sure we're trying to figure out, why are you breathless? The second thing you want to do is look at reducing drag, and then eventually look at increasing propulsion. The ways and consistency is so important in the water. Is there's a lot of components that you're working on. If you work on more than one or two things at a time, you're not going to do any of it right. So if you're not breathing properly, it doesn't make any sense to work on mechanics of the stroke, because then you're not going to be able to breathe. Breathing comes first. Breathing, body balance, rotation, and kick are one phase, and then decreasing drag is phase two, and then increasing propulsion is phase three. Another component with the consistency is making sure your exercise or your swim workout prescription is right for you. If you randomly look at workouts in a binder, or doing your swim master's workout or your friend's workout, and it's not specific to you, that does not guarantee that you're going to progress. But if you have an exercise prescription that's specific to where your current fitness level is, to help you progress through the phases of training, mostly from an endurance standpoint, you want to start with a preparation. You want to get those skills and drills and that foundation first, and then once that's solidified, you move on to developing more foundation, more sport-specific intensity or speed. Even though you did say that's not the goal, it's definitely going to help you with your fitness and your progression, whether or not you want to compete and make swimming the ultimate goal of getting faster. It's still good to go through some phases of training as you prepare for the sport of triathlon. Another thing to mention, because you are a new triathlete, is getting comfortable in the pool is so important, because Pool and open water swimming is different. It's harder to teach technique in open water, so hopefully you have access to pool time where you can work on the basic mechanics of swimming. So then when you do venture into open water, assuming your triathlon is in an open water venue, then that's a whole new skill concept that I've talked about in previous videos of how to get comfortable with water, how to get comfortable with breathing in open water, sighting, putting on a wetsuit, and all that fun stuff that comes with triathlon. So I want to thank you again for the question. Hopefully this video gives you some tips on things you need to work on, and in the end, keep swimming. Once you're able to breathe, you're going to be able to swim more, and that's what you're going to be able to enjoy more, the sport of swimming and triathlon. If you have any other questions, definitely comment below. You can reach out to me on social media, and I hope you make it a great day.